Very patient. Gotten the next available date, so we have Tracy here today to talk about the Greater Lake Area Chorale. So Tracy.
Have all this, put that up here.
What it is I'm going to talk about. I am the director of the Greater Lake Area Chorale. How many in here have ever heard of chorale? Well, I won't get quite as many newbies this time. Usually I manage to get 2 or 3 or, that know us, and then I get 20 that are now aware that we exist. We've actually been singing at the Lake area for almost 31 years now. We started with the Eldon High School and a bunch of community people who came together to sing the Messiah one Christmas. Okay, am I too close to the camera? You can see my head. Okay, good.
So do I,
Yeah, go ahead.
page?
That's perfect. All right, we are the Lakes Community Choir, if you will. We've been, like I said, entertaining here for more than 30 years, almost 31 now. We're a volunteer choir, open to all adults, high school and above. In fact, this year is the first time. The average age of the ensemble is 69 until this year. And we're now 66 because we added 4 20-year-olds, so, which we're very glad about. So, our repertoire, we sing everything, pretty much anything, from Broadway, sacred, pop, if I can find a good arrangement of it. And we do, right now we're doing 12 concerts a year in 2 different seasons. We sing Christmas concerts in November, well, right after Thanksgiving, up to Christmas. And the yellow cards that we passed out, that's this year's season. If you flip them over, all of the concerts are on the back side. And we perform in churches and schools and community venues, any place that can fit 70 singers. It's becoming a challenge to have 65 to 70 on the stage at one time. So actually this year we're going to try the Camdenton Middle School, the little theater, because I think we'll fit there. So go ahead to the next one, please, Ron. Our journey out of the pandemic. We, in 2020, as we all know, our entire season was canceled twice. The ensemble exists purely on donations. And so I'd already purchased the music. We were within 3 weeks of starting concerts in spring of 2020 when we were shut down. So, and then we got 2 rehearsals, I think, in the Christmas season before the first singer came down with COVID. And we said, okay, we're out. Because average age is 69, we're just not going to risk those things. So in Christmas of 2021, we started rebuilding the ensemble. We were, the first time back, I had 32 singers. So I went from 60 to 32, and I'm back up to 65. So we are rebuilding and going strong at this point. Yeah, I had 67 singers last season, I forgot. So anyway, this spring, 65 singers, 4 different venues, six different venues. So beyond the lake, beyond what we do here, we have gotten national recognition. Go ahead, on. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh, it's just back. One of our favorite composers is Mark Hayes. And after last year's spring season, I received a phone call from New York City. Now, I only know one person in New York City, and it wasn't her phone number. So I didn't pick it up. Got the voicemail, and we were invited as an ensemble to come to New York this May 23rd and sing in a world premiere piece by the composer Mark Hayes. So 19 singers now and 7 supporters will go to New York City the 23rd of May, and we will sing in Lincoln Center. So yeah, that is a bucket list item for any singer, to be able to go to Lincoln Center. It's a big deal. So why am I here? First of all, to make sure all of you know about the Greater Lake Area Chorale and to promote our mission, which is to sing and perform music that represents an eclectic range, that's not my word, that's okay, of cultures and choral expressions for listening enjoyment in a 3-county area of Lake of the Ozarks. And our other, the other thing is to let you know how you can participate and how you can be a part of the chorale. You can absolutely come and sing with us. We rehearse on Monday nights for 2 hours, 6 to 8, every Monday night, unless we get iced out, which we did twice already this year. The ensemble is open to all adults. There is no auditioning. It's just if you like to sing and you can sing, come and sing. Okay. Another way you can help us and support us, go ahead, Ron, is the spring season. Come and hear us. Take the yellow cards with you, pass them out if you'd like. We got 6 concerts. There are the dates. Every concert starts at 2 o'clock. And the chorale is supported 100% by donations. Actually, that's not true this season. We've got our very first grant this year. We were awarded $1,500 from the Community Foundation of the Lake this year for purchasing music, which is a huge part of our budget. We've got 2 salaries that we pay, and then we purchase music. But every piece of music, I need 75 copies, and they're $2 to $4 per copy. So it adds up in a hurry. Okay. Another way you can be a part of the Greater Lake Area Chorale is our new sponsorship program. Personally, business-wise, whatever. We do 2 seasons every year. The sponsors help us with each season. So you can do anything from being the title sponsor for a season for a donation of $500 or above. You can buy a piece of music for us. You can cover venue costs. You can sponsor a concert. There are all kinds of ways. And for that, would you grab the program that's sitting there on my spot? You're welcome to take a look at these. But the title sponsor gets the back page. And we do 400 to 500 of these every season. In fact, I think last season it was 600. We had to go back to another print. If you do one of the smaller sponsorships, there are half-page ads, there are third-page ads. So your business gets around to a lot of people that way. We also have our annual patron program. And the patron program is any amount that you want to give. It's actually over here underneath, I think. Go ahead and hit the next slide. Let's see if it shows. There it goes. Anything from the bronze up through platinum, and that's based on the amount. And that actually gets you listed in the program for 2 seasons. So sponsorships are 1 season, and the patron program is for 2 seasons. And the sheets that I handed out on the back side is the details about the sponsorship and the patron programs. So you can take that with you, please. The other way, one more page, is we have established or in the process of establishing an endowment fund for the chorale. So we can hopefully not run into the problem we did where we were within 1 season of being out of money. If we had gone the second season in 2020 when we shut down, we would have been out of money. So we've since through the sponsorships and the patron program started rebuilding those funds, but we've established the endowment, hoping that going forward we can fund the chorale forever, as long as it wants to exist. So, and we're looking at doing things like gifts and grants that go in through that, but also legacy giving. So if you have any clients or if any of your financial advisors or yourselves who want to name the chorale in a will or in a trust, we would welcome that donation. All right, that's the end of the formal part of the program. How can I answer? What questions can I answer? Yes.
You said that your practice was 6 to 8, but we didn't say where.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, actually, we are in 2 different places. We alternate between Victory Church in Osage Beach and Kent Memorial Lutheran Church over in Sunrise Beach. Yes. Yeah.
What is your background?
I have a master's in flute performance and postgraduate work in vocal performance. I was never intending to be a conductor. I was a flute player and I was going to be a symphonic flutist, and that did not work out. And then we started moving around the country. My husband has worked for many corporations as a systems analyst. What's his last title? Doesn't matter. So he works directly with clients selling systems engineer solutions, that kind of thing. And now he's a financial advisor. We're settled, we're not leaving the lake. So, but we've been all over the country with that. So yeah, I was going to be a flute player, professional flutist. And this opportunity, I've sang actually in the chorale since we moved here, which was in 2008. So I sang under our previous conductor, Michael Lindemann. And when he retired in spring of 2019, they asked me if I would take it. I agreed to take it for one season until they had a chance to look for somebody. We got to the end of this. We got to the end of the season, and they're like, "Hi, would you like the job?" Yes, I would. I had so much fun. We have so much fun. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We have so much fun. We laugh and talk and sing some great music. So we have a lot of fun.
So what is your annual budget for the
It's,
501c3?
it takes us about $6,000 a season. It's not a huge budget. I mean, we've only got the two salaries, mine and our company's. And then the rest goes to operations. It goes to making the cards and the flyers and the programs and the music, purchasing the music. That's the biggest one. Sherry Pollard, who also accompanies the jazz band, or she's the pianist with the jazz band. Wonderful accompanist, just delightful. And I've gone through a few, we'll put it that way. It took a while to find somebody who really wanted to continue to do it. For a while, it was Margot Strothman, who is actually my mother, a fabulous accompanist. And it just got to the point where it was too much. She turned 87 last week.
Oh.
So, but it's taken, let's see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Sherry is my 5th accompanist, and she's gonna stay. Yeah,
So if you're looking at boosting your age back up, I've heard that Gene has the voice of the.
well, there we go. Come on, enjoy it. I actually have a 91-year-old bass. I'm so pleased he's still singing with her.
What do you do if someone comes that wants to sing, but can't sing, thinks they can sing? Yeah. And you get a salary and you have to turn them away.
Well, you know, I've never fired a volunteer yet. I would tell them that if you were to call me and say, well, I just really like to sing. So, well, it's helpful if you can read music. If you can't, I mean, we do have 13 rehearsals, so we teach a lot of this by rote. But I don't turn anybody away. I'll find something for them to do. They can hand out programs, nothing else.
Talking about some of these other people.
I think that's just,
So is it flutist or flautist?
Yeah, wow.
oh, that's good. Actually, if you're in the United States, it's a flutist. If you're in Germany or France, it's flautist. Anywhere in Europe. It was James Galway. He said he'd never played a flout in his life. There you go.
Any other questions? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.